Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom to the 12 tribes. Yasha Allah giving the course, all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, BAHSHAM, YAHAWASHI. That's all praises and glorification unto the Most High God, Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son, Mahashiach Yahawashi. All right, all praises to the Most High God. So I'm gonna get straight into this. All right, it's going into 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 26 on down. Right, so let's get into it. 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. So the Lord, He's not calling the most mightiest people in the world, right? He's not calling the most mightiest people of the world. He's not calling many mighty and many noble people after the flesh, many wise men after the flesh. The people that have these PhDs, that graduated from Harvard, graduated from Stanford, graduated from all these prestigious and Ivy League schools, right? Brown University, you know what I'm saying? Georgetown University, all these top universities of the world. Hey, not many wise men after the flesh are called into this truth, though, right? Yeah, you can have all these degrees in the world. You can be called doctor this, doctor that, etc., etc. But the Lord, He's not getting down with calling all the wise men and the mighty men of the world into this truth, right? It says, for ye see your calling, brethren, how not many wise men after the flesh. Because brothers in the truth, some brothers didn't even finish high school and they know this knowledge, right? They didn't have to go to college and go to the universities for damn 8 years and be in debt to get this knowledge and wisdom understanding, right? You have a lot of people from different walks of life coming into this truth, but a lot of times, they wouldn't be mighty men in the world. They wouldn't be mighty men. They wouldn't be noble men in the world. They wouldn't be considered wise in this world, right? It says, how not that many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But who's called? Let's see who's called. Verse 27. But God have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. What's the foolish things of the world? People who are esteemed as nothing. Thugs, thugs, killers, right? People from the hood, you know what I'm saying? Gangsters, right? The Lord, He actually chose these type of men, these type of individuals who are nothing in the world and made them something in this truth, and made them kings and princes, right? And priests in this truth and princesses in this truth, and kings, that's how the Lord deals. What about, because, let's look at Adam, right? Even Adam, let's go to the book of Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. All right. It's Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7. And the Lord God formed man out, of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. So the Lord, He took the chosen Adam, right? Because remember, you had a lot of people on the earth. Because remember, man was made, right, in Genesis chapter 1, right? So in Genesis chapter 2 verse 7, it on a spiritual level is going into the Lord bringing up Adam out of his lowest state, out of the dust of the ground, right? Out of his lowest state, bringing him up, giving him his knowledge, this truth, right? And his authority, right? And he became a living soul. So that's how the Lord deals. The Lord took Adam from nothing, from the dust of the ground, and made him something, That's how the Lord does, that's how the Lord conducts Himself, That's how the Lord has a lot of things play out upon the earth, Why? So that He may get that glory. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Even when you go to the book of Psalms, chapter 8, verse 2. Right, let's go to Psalm chapter 8, verse 2. It says, out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thine enemies, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. So the Lord even raises up young men, right, young women in this truth, right, to confound the wise. And so that people may know that the Most High is real. Because let's say all the people, the mighty men of the world, the wisest men of the world, the most noblest men of the world, let's say they only get the knowledge and the truth. Well, it's easy to believe that they'll get it, right? Because they have all these degrees and PhDs. they have read 1,000 books and, you know, all this stuff, you know. Oh, well, you know, that's easy to believe that they will get this knowledge, this hidden mystery. They should get it. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not how the Lord rolls. The Lord actually raises up, right, men and women that are actually on a lower state, brings them out of their lower state to a higher state, so that there could be more glory of the Most High, so that people may know the power of the Most High. See that? But let's go to 1 Corinthians, back to 1 Corinthians 1:27. Quick video, right? It says, but God have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and God have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world, and things which are despised, right? Have God chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence. You see that? So that no flesh can glory in our presence. We didn't get this knowledge because we read a damn 1,000 books in the world and that we're the smartest people in the world, the most mightiest people in the world. We didn't get that knowledge because of that. We didn't get the spirit of YAHAWAH, BAHSHAM, YAHAWASHI to get that, right? We didn't have our eyes to be open because we did those things in the world. No, that's why it's no glory that we should not glory that we have came into this truth, right? We should always praise the Most High and not boast of our own self, because it's not of our own self. We were weak things in the world. We were base things, and the Lord brought us up to our highest state in this truth, you know. But of him are ye in Mahashiach Yahawah, who of God is made unto us wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption. You see that? That according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in Yahawah. See that? So this is just a quick video, but the Lord has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Now, brothers that have dropped out of high school, sisters that have not gone to college or whatever, you know, and we're not saying that, you know, we should preserve our life in this world, you know, by getting PhDs and stuff like that. No, we don't need that. The Lord shows you that you don't need that in order to get salvation, in order to be knowledgeable and full of wisdom and understanding, right? Where's the account at in which Peter went to damn, you know, universities, right? Peter didn't go to university, right? Peter, some of the apostles, they were from the hood. They were from Galilee, you know? They weren't the most mightiest men in the world either. They were just fishermen. That was a common occupation in the ancient world, and still is a common occupation now. You don't get paid much as a fisher, you know. But hey, guess what? But now Peter is the head of the church. James, you know, James an elder, right? Andrew, right? Now the 12 apostles, they were just regular men in the world. Now they're kings and priests of the Most High God, you know. But with that, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BAHSHAM, Malak, Yahawah. Lord willing, this is edifying. Brother Yash Allah, Shalom.